Hello family, welcome to my channel. So today we are making seafood okra. Yes, so seafood okra is basically making okra soup with all the sea creatures. So I'm using crab, snail, whelks, dry fish for a little bit of flavor. So I cut my okra in two. I know you will understand. This is the slimy one and this is the chewy one. So next is my shrimp or prawn rather, and all the vegetables I'll be using. So in here I have dried prawns and all the rest, and I'm going to be using my tilapia fish. So in a blender I'm going to pour everything, add a little bit of water and blend. So on a clean pot, put your palm oil, and we are going to be using locust beans. So this is going to intensify your flavor, so you really need it in your okra soup. So added my blended pepper blend. I'm going to stir properly and season slightly with stock cube and a little bit of salt. Now at this point you need to season your base, because this is going to be the base of your soup, so you need it to be tasteful. Okay, so season and taste, then add your dry fish and stir properly, cover to cook, so that it's going to infuse its flavor into your soup. That's just what you want. Okay, now you can see it is properly cooked, and I'm going to be adding the water I'll be using for this recipe. All right, so if you adding more, you're making more, add more water. So but it's always important you add little water so you would cook with it. So in goes my whelks, because my whelks and my snails are not cooked yet and they are the hardest, and I'm going to be using periwinkle. So I just added periwinkle and it's dried one. I'm going to stir, make sure everything is properly cooperated. Stir, add my fish and cover and allow it cook. Now this seafood okra is a banger. Well, you just have to taste it to know how delicious it is. So in next I'm going to be putting my okra soup in another pot, add a little bit of water and cook it. This is just to make it a little bit slimy. Okay, so you can just add direct, but I like to do this, and it's been the process I've been doing it for a long while. So while my soup is boiling, I would now take out my fish. This is because I don't want this fish to break. You understand? You know, this fish, we don't want it to break. So I've stirred my soup properly. I'm going to be adding my crab. Crab doesn't take so long to cook. Remember that whenever you're cooking. I'm going to top up with just a little crayfish, because we don't want the crayfish to overpower the dish, because the dish has so much flavor already. Stir in and cook for a few minutes, and now we're going to be putting in our okra. Yeah, this is the part I love so much. Put in our okra and gently stir. We're going to stir and make sure everything is well cooperated. So you can see it cooking beautifully. And we're going to be putting our prawn this time. I'm using uziza leaf. It's a little bit spicy. And I'm going to be adding my chewy okra at this moment, because prawn doesn't take so long to cook. It's just 2 minutes and the soup is ready. So basically from here on, the soup is ready. Stir and stir very well. Make sure everything is cooperating, make sure everything is balanced. Check your seasoning and make sure everything is well seasoned. Introduce your fish back into the soup, and voila, we're done with our dish. So if you've watched up to this moment, what are you waiting for that you've not subscribed? What are you waiting for? I hope you enjoyed this. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Okay, subscribe now please. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye and love you.